Hi Truecolors, welcome to my channel. In this video we're gonna talk about building an Amazon price tracker. The first thing we need to do is install the libraries. In this case we're gonna use Request, PS4 and SMTPlib. Okay, so to install that we just need to type pip install request, press enter, we wait. You will notice that I already got the library, but you might not have it. The next thing we're gonna do is install pip install BS4. Okay, we press enter and we already got it. And the last library, SMTPlib, we already got it with the Python distribution, so we don't need to import. Okay, so now in here we're gonna import request. We going to take from BS4, we are going to import beautiful shop. Yeah, okay, now the next thing we need to do is import the other library which comes with Python, and in addition my credentials are in another file, so I need to import credentials and we're gonna import it as CDT. Okay, to make it simple. Fine, all right. Next thing we need to install URL. So in order to do that we're gonna jump into my Google Chrome, and in this case we're gonna take the price, the title of this Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So we come back to our code and we paste the URL. Yeah, fine. Next thing, what we need to define is our headers. Yeah, so we're gonna call it headers, which is basically going to be our user agent. And so we define that, bear with me a second. So user, first one capital, user agent score and semicolon. Fine, we need to come back to the Google Chrome. So we come back and we type on Google Chrome or Firefox my user agent. Yeah, so we just need to copy this user agent into our code. Okay, so we come back here, we copy that and we got the user agent. Fantastic. Now once we got that, all we can do is start coding. Yeah, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use a function which is within request.get. We're gonna use the URL and we're gonna use, be careful with that, headers is equals to our headers here. Yeah, very important. So once we got that, we're gonna see if the page got any issues. In order to do that we just need to use a status code. So let me clean the terminal, CLS if you want to clean the terminal, and now let me execute this program, and if we get 200, that means the page is fine. we can access and we can play with it. Fine. Next thing, so we're gonna define sub using beautiful sub, and we're gonna pass as a parameter the page content and the mode we're gonna evaluate that is gonna be LXML. Okay, you can use HTML as well, but I noticed that sometimes with the Amazon website you can get some issues, so I will strongly recommend using LXML. Fine, once we got that, let's gonna print that out and I'll show you what we get. Oop. Sub. So we're gonna execute the program again, and you will see this is all the LXML code that we took from the Amazon website. We pass as a URL. Okay, good. So let me comment that, because we don't want to execute the program and go through that method again. And we're gonna extract the title. Very simple. So we use sub.find, and then we need to go back to the Google Chrome. In this case, we need to press F12 and it will open the developer side. We need to press this button here, which it contains like a square and an arrow. We press it and then we go here where it says product title, you see? So you click it and it will show you the same thing or the same tag on the HTML code. Okay, so I think guys you won't be able to see this, but it's basically you right click, you go to copy, and then you go to copy X path. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the code. Okay, and then we're gonna press and paste. Yeah, so as you can see, we got ID equals to product title. Okay, fine. Next thing we need to do is, because the product title is inside the HTML, it will contain spaces. Yeah, and we need to know what the title is. So in order to do that, we need to use get text. Okay, then if we print that, you will see what I'm talking about. So we're gonna execute the program again, and then you see we got spaces between our title. So in order to take that out, we need to use .strip. Okay, with this function, if I run it again, you will see how we just get the title. We got rid of all the spaces. Okay, so once we got the title, we're gonna take the price. That's what we want. Yeah, so we're gonna fix the price, and then depending on the price, on the value, we're gonna send an email. So in order to take the price, it's really simple. It's like before with the title. So we need to use sub, contains the LXML code, .find, because we need to find a tag. Yeah, so we go back to our Call of Duty, our Amazon website, and then in this case we select the arrow and then we go into the price. Yeah, the same thing guys, right click, copy X path. So we go back into our code and we paste that. The same, we take these random characters and we just got the price block out price. So we need to take the text, so get text parentheses, and let me guys print that for you so you can see. In this case we're gonna have a small issue, not very big. So as you can see, we got the pound symbol, and then obviously we got dot. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to check this pound symbol, and obviously we need to convert, because this is a string, we need to put it as a value, and in this case we need to convert it into the float. Yeah, fine. All right, so next thing we need to do is basically we're gonna say a decimal price. Okay, we're gonna use price. Oh yeah, price. Then we're gonna access the string, and in this case we want to start from 1 because this is our position 0. We don't want to show that, so we put 1 column, and we use 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we add an extra one, so 6. Yeah, so let me print that out. Let me use delete that, get rid of this, and then we're gonna print decimal price. Okay, so what we're trying to see here is we take the pound, as you can see, and we get the value. Okay, fine. Now next thing, in this case I'm gonna show you, if I try to use this decimal price, we're gonna say less than 65, for example, we're gonna print, we're gonna say buy. Okay, it is less than 65, and print. You will see what happened once I execute the code. Okay, we got a problem because, like I said before, this is a string and we're trying to compare it with the value, with an integer, so we don't want that. Yeah, so all we have to do is so we're gonna say f underscore price for float. Yeah, we're gonna use float, and we're gonna pass this decimal price. Okay, and then let me show you what we get when we use that. So let me comment that, and let me close that. Just a second to show you. So we're gonna execute that again, and then now we got 64.92. It looks the same, but now basically we got it as a number. Yeah, so now if I'm gonna put this comment, and we're gonna take this right here. Now if I execute this program, you will see that we still get same thing. Okay, so as you can see, we're given another error. Why? Because we're using decimal price. We don't need to use this. We need to use f underscore price. So we execute that, and we got buy. Okay, so we managed to get the title and the price. Yeah, then through this if condition, we're gonna get if we buy or not. Yeah, and then now the next thing to do is we're gonna comment that, or we'll leave it. Yeah, because that will print it through the screen, and we're gonna create this send mail function, which is going to be declared in here, for example, just at the top. So we start defining the function def send mail Okay, and now we're gonna use S as our server, and then we're gonna type smtplib.smtp. Then we're gonna use, in this case, the Gmail account, so gmail.com, and the port number is 587. Okay, so what we're doing here is basically we are defining the services we're gonna run. In this case is Gmail. The next thing we need to do is use the ehlo function. After that, we need to start TTLS. Okay, then we're gonna use another elo again, and then now we're gonna log in with the credentials I got. Like I said, my credentials are in a different file. Yeah, you guys, you can put your email address and your password straight away there, but in my case, because I didn't want to make it public, I use this credentials file. So we're gonna say user, comma, cdt dot password. Okay, so once we have logged in, now we need to, like a normal email, yeah, so we got subject, and we're gonna say the price when down, for example. You can put whatever you want, yeah, and then we're gonna we can add like a body. Okay, this is optional if you don't really want to do. We're gonna put this is the link, just in case if you're sending it to someone. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna select this, we copy, and we're gonna paste it. Yeah, this is the link, and press it like that. So this is under quote. Yeah, that's fine. Then we got the subject, we got the body, and then we just need to create the message. Yeah, so in order to do that, we're gonna use Python 3.8 in this case. So we need to use this syntaxes. We're gonna use subject is going to be so we're gonna leave the space, we're gonna pass the parameter subject, and also we're gonna, this is very important guys, if you go that, so we jump one line, we need to jump 2 lines, and then we put our body, yeah, through the parameter, and then we can close that out. Okay, so let me have a look again. We got gmail.com, elo, start TTLS, elo again, the login, subject, and body, and message. Okay, so this looks right to me. So now once we got that, all we have to do is send email using the function which is built into smtplib. We're gonna put the user, which is containing my email address. We're gonna say again from, so these 2 parameters guys are basically from and to in your email address, yeah. And then the next thing, we're gonna add the message. The last thing we need to do is to close this connection. So I think that's all guys. Let me clean the terminal, and then let me execute that, and then bye. Okay, as you can see, now I'll show you my email address. We wait for it, and hola, we got the price went down. This is the link, and Amazon Call of Duty. Okay, so like I said guys, Python is really good if you want to do this kind of programs. It's really simple. This is fully working, this is fully tested, and I hope you enjoy. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.